Good morning, my dear student. How are you? Student, as you know, in your previous classes, we have already completed the chapter number 1 in your science. You know, student, what is the name of the chapter? Growing plants. Growing plants. Okay, I hope you are all completed the all exercise in your fair copy. So today, student, I will teach you chapter number 2. Okay, so get ready and open the textbook chapter number 2. Okay, student. What is the date today? 18th of July 2020. Class 5th. Subject. This is your science. So open the page number. Chapter number 2. Science. Or topic. You know, student, very important topic. Food, health and hygiene. Food, health and hygiene. Student, health, food, hygiene. These three words are very closely associated. I think this is the very closely associated, because you know, student, when one cannot be healthy, it means there are some problem in their body, whatever, by maybe food or maybe health or by their hygiene. If anyone, the lack of anyone, we are suffering from the various problems. Okay, student? So, it means he or she not take the proper food, proper rest, okay, and proper hygiene. Proper food, proper rest and proper hygiene. So, student, so food is our basic need. Food or basic need, because food provides us energy. Food provides us energy to do work and play, and also fit, healthy and warm, and also keep the disease free. So food is very basic needs of our daily life. Okay, student? So who is the healthy person? A healthy person, one who is not. A healthy person who is well, means physically as well as mentally. Means healthy person, who is healthy person? Healthy person. A person who is well as well physically, PHYSI, physically as well as mentally fit. Okay? Okay, student. So, how this we have getted the physically and mentally fit? By taking proper nutrients. You know, student, proper nutrients. What is nutrients? Nutrients are found in the food. This is the chemical substances. This is given in the higher class. In this class, in the first chapter, the nutrients are the substances which are found in the foodstuffs. So don't eat the only one types of food stuffs. Eat the different kind of the food stuffs, because the different kinds of the food stuffs contain the different kinds of the nutrients which nourishment the our body for proper growth and development, and also keep the disease free. So eat the all the all the food vegetables include in your daily diet. Okay, you have also include the fibers, vitamins and minerals. So there are many food items which is very essential to including in our daily diet. So we have already read about the balanced diet. Balanced diet. You know, student, what is the balanced diet? Means balanced diet are that diet which contain all the nutrients in the right proportional, in the right amount, as required by your body for proper growth and development. For proper growth and development. This is called a balanced diet. Student, except this, some points are also important. Except this, the balanced diet. What is the means? Exercise. Exercise is also important. Exercise, rest. Okay, rest also required for the getting the energetic to our body, for rest of our mind, for the proper tear and wear of the tissues, and for the rest of the muscles. So I will be discuss all one by one. But student, different person eat the different kinds of the food. Okay. So balanced diet are differ from person to person. A growing children needs more protein because this is the time for their growth and development of their body. And a farmer and labor do work hard, so they need the more carbohydrate than the protein. Okay, student. So a typical balanced diet. What is the typical balanced diet? For school children should include the following. Student, you are the school children, students. So there are some tips are given in your book. Student, you can see your book. Okay, means include the rice, chapatis, wheat, bread, maize in each meal. How many meal? Generally in the morning time, at the noon, and in the night time. So include the chapatis, rice, whole grains, maize, and add the milk or milk product in your daily diet. Also, student, take at least 8 glasses of water per day. Add fruits and vegetables. Okay, in a small amount. You can also eat the eggs, fish in the small amount in our daily life. So you can also use a little fat. So there are some tips by which we can take the balanced diet. Okay, student. Now the next topic is what is the balanced diet, why it is necessary to our body, and what are the main point to take the balanced diet. You know, student, a balanced diet is the diet which contains all the nutrients in the proper amount, in the right proportion. So nutrients in a balanced diet. Nutrients in a balanced diet. So student, there are some nutrients which are found in the balanced diet. So there are 5 essential nutrients are found in our balanced diet. That is, the first is the carbohydrate. Okay student. Second is the protein. Third is fat. Okay student. Fourth is vitamins and minerals. Fifth is roughage. Sixth is water. So, except these two, they have no any food value, but very essential elements of the balanced diet. Without water, we cannot digest our food. We cannot absorb the nutrients. Roughage also keep, but we will discuss one by one. Okay, student. So, what is the nutrients? Nutrients is the substance which are found in the food and provide the nourishment to our body. Okay, student. So, carbohydrate, our body needs carbohydrate to get energy. So, it is also called energy giving food. ENER, energy giving food. What is the main source? Main source means are cereals, CERE, cereals. Means wheat, rice and maize. There are 3 staple food of our Indian people. What is this? Wheat, rice and maize. Okay student. So carbohydrate are stored in body. There are 2 types of carbohydrate: starch and sugar. So these carbohydrate provide instant energy to our body. Instant energy to our body. Okay student. When we take some sugar direct to our mouth, it dissolves easily and absorbed by our blood and provide energy instant. So the athlete eat drink of glucose because glucose direct absorb to our blood and provide instant energy. Okay student. And student, protein. What is the importance of protein in the balanced diet? Protein needed by our body for growth and development, for the muscles formation, for the bone formation and build our body. So it is also called body building food. Body, BUIL, body building food. Okay. The main sources of the proteins are the all pulses, soybean, milk product, vegetables also. So there are many other examples such as egg, meat, fish include in your diet. So our muscles, skin, nails and hairs are mostly made up of the proteins. Our nails, skins, hair, these are the made of the protein. So it is very necessary protein in our daily life, daily diet. Okay student, what is the role of fat? Fats are needed by our body to get energy also. It is also called energy giving food. This is also called energy giving food, and it provides the just double energy as compared to carbohydrates. Double energy provide. Fat provide double energy to our body. Okay, student. So consumption of fat, more consumption of fat causes obesity. What is the sources of fats? Fats are found in mainly oil, ghee, butter, oily items. Okay, and what is the role of vitamins and minerals? Vitamins and minerals are required by your body in very little amount. In very little amount. Why, student? Because it is not possible to eat the fruit per day, but include the vitamins and minerals in our daily life. What is the sources? All the fruit and vegetables are the good sources of the vitamins and minerals. What is our body needed the vitamins and minerals? Student, to protect the various diseases, and you know what is the minerals and vitamins? There are so many vitamins are found. The fruits and vegetables, like vitamin A, B, C, E, D, K. Okay, in the higher classes you will learn about the vitamins. There are some fat soluble and water soluble. Vitamin B and vitamin C are water soluble vitamins, and vitamin A, D, E, K, B, C water soluble, and A, D, E and K are fat soluble. Okay, student. So what is the main sources of the other sources? You know, are the milk products, milk, fish, leafy vegetables, and roughish. Apples also include in your daily diet. And student, what is the role of roughish? I have already discussed about the roughish. Roughish they have no food value. They have no any nutrients, but very essential for the get rid of the undigested food from the body. Undigested food. Okay, undigested food, because it is very essential for the get rid of these types of the wastage from our body. How is it possible? For taking the leafy vegetables. Include leafy vegetables in your diet per day, and plant parts like carrots and grapes, apple. Okay, these are some roughest types of food. Include these food items in your daily life. So student, carrot, cucumber, apple, these are the good sources of the roughest. Okay student. And what is the use of water? Water, you know, very essential element, but there is no food value. There no provide anything. But for proper digestion of our body, of the food, it is very essential element. Water. Water keep the what student? Our body temperature. Maintain our body temperature also. And also, you know student, water escape by our body through sweat. Yes, W-E-A-T. By sweating, by urination, urine. So take water in place of this. When we escape this wastage from our body, water is very essential, and needed. So drink at least 8 glass water. 8 glass water per day. Okay, student. So, student, except this, there are some other points, other tips which are also required, also needed by your body. You know, student, I am going to erase this. Okay. You know, student, what the other points? Exercise, rest, and you know, student, what? So, listen. In addition to the nutrients, to getting nutrients in our daily life, there are some other tips, such as need regular exercise, need regular exercise, rest. Okay, student, rest and proper posture. Proper, POSTURE, for fit. Right posture means when you are sitting or standing position, keep your backbone always in the straight position. Don't bend the forward when you are sitting or when are you walking. This type. Don't walk this type. Always be straight. Whatever in sitting position, whatever in walking position. So, student, first, what is the exercise? Exercise very necessary for proper growth and development of the bones and muscles, because it keeps our blood circulation very easily. Okay, student, and keep us fit and energetic. Keep us fit and energetic. So always get up at early in the morning and do some physical work, running, okay, walking, do some yogas. So it provides your body fit and energetic whole day. And student, for proper blood circulation and for proper breathing, so it is very necessary. And student, what is rest? Rest means sleep. At least 8 hours. You have need 8 hours sleeping. It provides your body the refresh after the sleep. Okay, student, a sound sleep refreshes the body and mind. Refreshes body and mind. A sound sleep, don't disturb. A sound sleep fits or refreshes your body and minds. So it helps the keeping our body and minds healthy and rebuild our muscles. Rebuild our muscles in tone. Okay. So sleep, rest, proper postures for fit. It is very important. Whenever you are sitting or in standing position, keep your body okay in the correct position. Leaning forward while reading, LEA, leaning forward at the time of reading, learning, okay, while reading. Is very bad. is very bad. So puts your pressure on the back. Means put your pressure on back. When you are sitting on the chair, don't lean forward. While reading, put your all the weight of the body pressure on the back side. Don't leaning on the forward side. Take pressure on the back side. Okay. So these are some points by which we can form our body proper, fit and health and disease free. And in the next classes I will discuss about the hygiene. So write down the homework. Read about what you are learned in the class, online class. First, about balanced diet. Okay, balanced diet. And read all the nutrients in the balanced diet, means carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamins, minerals, roughage and water. And student, read about all nutrients. Okay, and their work. What is the work of the nutrients and what is their function? Okay, student. Write down only 1 point. And if you have any queries, any new words, then you can ask to me through my personal mobile number. Okay, student, please cooperate. Have a good day. Thank you, student. So write down the homework.